There is a place in Teller County where you can stand next to giant petrified redwood stumps, walk through a fossil-rich landscape, and realize Colorado used to look nothing like it does today. Hi, I'm James Dean with the James Mountain Homes team, and we are your local mountain and Colorado Springs real estate experts. We absolutely love answering your questions about the area. So if you're buying or selling or just curious about the Pikes region, reach out. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725 or email us at info@jdmarriott.net. Check the link below for our two free resources, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. You can also head to www.jdmountainhome.com to start your home search and hit that subscription and notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Today we're talking about Florissant fossil beds in the summertime because this is one of those places that can surprise people in the best way if they have only heard the name and never really looked into what is there. According to the National Park Service, Florissant fossil beds preserves one of the richest and most diverse fossil deposits in the world. The official homepage says the monument is known for petrified redwood stumps up to 14 feet wide and for thousands of detailed fossils of insects and plants that reveal the story of a very different prehistoric Colorado. That is a pretty wild setup for a summer outing because you're not just looking at pretty scenery, you're walking through a place that helps explain an ancient landscape. One thing that makes this spot work so well for first-time visitors is that it gives you both an easy introduction and the option to stay longer. The National Park Service basic information page says several of the massive petrified tree stumps are located behind the visitor center and along 1.5 mile self-guided interpretive trails. So if you want a shorter visit, you can still get a very real sense of what makes the monument special without needing to commit to some huge backcountry days. At the same time, if you want more than the quick version, the same official page says that there are 8 interconnected hiking trails totaling 15 miles. That means Florissant fossil beds can scale up depending on your energy, the weather, and how curious you are once you get there. Maybe you stick to the easier interpretive loops, or maybe you turn it into a longer day with extra trail time, and more time out in the landscape. The other thing that I like about this topic in summer is that it is not only about the fossils. National Park Service says you can also view an 18-minute park film in the Visitor Center Theater and visit the grounds of an 1878 homestead. That gives the monument a nice rhythm. You can start with context, get outside to see the giant stumps in person, then come back to the broader story of the place. It keeps the visit from feeling one-sided. And visually, this place has range. You have these giant petrified stumps that almost do not look real at first. Then you have open meadows, mountain views, historical structures, and interpretive trails that make the whole visit feel layered instead of repetitive. If you're bringing out-of-town guests or just want something in Teller County that feels educational without being dry, this is a strong answer. Our practical tip here is to give yourself more time than the name alone might suggest. Florissant fossil beds is easy to underestimate. Some people hear the title and imagine one building, a couple of exhibits, and then they're done. But the official trail options, the outdoor stump displays, the homestead grounds, and the film mean this works better when you slow down and let the different pieces add up. The summer planning side matters too. Bring water, wear sun protection, and pay attention to how much walking you actually want to do. Even if you stay on the shorter self-guided interpretive routes, it is nicer when you're prepared for sun and a little extra time outside. If you want a lunch break, the National Park Service says there are picnic options at the Visitor Center and Barksdale picnic areas, which makes this an easy place to turn into a half-day outing instead of a rush stop. Another useful detail from the official site is that pets are not allowed on the trails or inside the Visitor Center. This is worth knowing before you go so you do not build the wrong kind of plan for the day. It is one of those small details that can make the difference between a smooth visit and an annoying surprise in the parking lot. What first-time visitors usually miss most is the scale of the story. The giant stumps grab the attention right away, and they should. But the fossils, the trails, and the interpretive material and the setting all work together. You're seeing evidence of a prehistoric ecosystem, not just a strange rock formation. That is what makes this place memorable. It is the combination of science, landscape, and just enough movement to keep the visit interesting. And because the site is grounded in real outdoor exploration, it works for different kinds of people. You might have someone who wants the educational side, someone who wants a scenic walk, someone who wants photos, and someone who just likes finding places that they feel are different from the usual mountain stop. Florissant Fossil Beds can cover all of that in one visit without trying too hard. So if you're looking for a Teller County summer outing that feels unusual, easy to plan, and genuinely worth your time, Florissant Fossil Beds is a great one to put on the list. You get the giant petrified stumps, the self-guided trails, the visitor center context, the homestead grounds, and that bigger reminder that this part of Colorado has a story most people never expect. Before we go, I just want to say that if you have any questions about buying or selling or really anything about the Pikes Peak region, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725, or you can email us at info@jdmariat.net. Don't forget, we also have 2 free resources for you that you can click below, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. Plus, don't forget to also check out our website at www.jdmountainhome.com, where both of these free resources are, as well as a ton of information about our area and a place you can start a search for homes here. Lastly, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. I'll see you guys next time.